How's it going, YouTube? It's been a while, but right now, as of last week, OP12 just released. And with all these new matchups, I'm super excited to run Red Zoro out of all things. Normally, you'd probably want to be looking at Green Zoro, but I'm going to be running Red Zoro for a little bit until I build the deck for Green Zoro. So I wanted to show you guys what I have in my deck list for Red Zoro. I know you guys requested that about 3 weeks ago, but I thought I would wait until OP12 since it was coming up soon by then and planning on to go to local soon here. So let's start things off. We got 4 Searcher Namis. My deck mostly runs around the animal engine with Straw Hats. And then next we're going to be running 2 Kurahas, just because we have a little bit of Drunk Kingdom in there. Since there's going to be a lot of big swingers, we're going to opt in a little bit more in 2Ks with this deck list. So I'm running 4 of the 2K OP01 Sanjis, just in case if we need any big swing powers or just searchable 2Ks from the Nami. Next we're going to be running 3 Rush Zoros. Usually a lot of people like to run 4. Sometimes I just like to run 3 because I feel like they can be a little bit bricky if I have more than 1, just with the playstyle that I like to run. Next we'll run 3 of the Monkey D. Luffy's from the starter deck. I see a lot of deck lists, they enjoy Kitten Killer, so you can replace these 3 with Kitten Killers if you like Kitten Killer more. I just like the Luffy just because I do enjoy the free rested Dawn onto our leader for a leader effect. I do have 1 tech card of Frankie, just because in the Rayleigh matchup it will be super useful in if I drop it down later if I'm trying to go for game or purchase bodies, just because gains +2 for all our characters when we're swinging, and I do know that the Rayleigh's Conqueror's Hockey is a super strong event, so that's really good into that. Don't mind my dog in the background here. Next, we're getting into more of our engine. Gotta run the 3 animal choppers, the Searcher choppers. Next, we're running what combos with the Searcher chopper, which is the Alabasta choppers. I do enjoy these because once you get a big combo off with one of these, it feels just super good. One of the first combos that you can get is with the EBO2 choppers. On play get Arrested Dawn, it feels really good when you just play the Searcher chop and then you search into an Alabasta chop, and then you have one of these EBO2 chops, the Rested chop, and you can play it off and swing 6 with leader quite immediately. Next we'll get into the blocker choppers. These are super clutch, especially into Bonnies or any units that you find annoying. I tend to use them aggressively than defensively, using the Dawn attach 2 when attacking -3. Love taking down annoying targets or comboing them with Mole Gun. Next, since we're going to be facing mostly probably Green Zoros, these poopy blocker chops are going to be really useful in case that we need to protect our Searcher chop, because we want to be spamming the board. So this will eat the hit from chop from Zoro attack for us, and we'll just take any hit to the face. Next I'll run Super Spot Duck Troops, just because I need more 2Ks in case a lot of these big bodies, the 8 swing going into defending our bodies. Next, running 2 Robsons. Robsons do end up clutch, mostly just for the search chop engine. and then it is searchable from Dukuruha, and sometimes you get a cheeky 7k swing off. Next thing else, we definitely got to run 4 hiking bears, big buffing boys, and also awesome 2Ks when having in hand, and can be comboed with the Alabasta chopper. Getting into events here, since green is quite prevalent, I run 3 mole guns. If I really wanted to hate somebody, I'd probably, and if there was an insane amount of greens, such as like Bonnie or GP players, I'd probably run 4. Just because into the Sanji, and it helps minus, with the Fortress kit, even though it doesn't kill it, but definitely makes it doable for most matchups for any annoying characters. Last but not least, gotta run the best red events for Zoro, which is just shut up and come with us. Insane tempo if you get the right cards on just shut up and come with us. Usually you want to look for the Tony Chopper. So yeah, here, this is mostly my whole deck list. Some matchups that I'm really curious about. As we said, Green Zoro is probably going to be super prevalent, hence why I'm running a lot of 2Ks, just so I can defend my Searcher Chop and try to swarm the board as much as possible, and getting him down as soon as possible. Next match, Rayleigh. I think it should be a doable matchup since most of our bodies can swing into their bodies and we outswarm them. The only thing that I'm curious about is the defensive power of Rayleigh. Next, some matchups that I think that I might struggle in, that I will see. Kuzan I think will be really hard since they are able to draw a bunch of counter, and that new Kuzan card being able to stun units and not being able to let them attack. Otherwise, if you have any questions, just feel free to let me know in the comments below, and tell me what you guys are running for OP12 and what you guys are excited about. As you can see, you probably have a little bit of AMSR of my dogs in the background. Then again, I really do appreciate your guys' comments. Definitely helping me become a better, consistent One Piece player, and I genuinely hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, okay? Thank you.